Tuesday, June 18th edition of the Carolina weather video here, and we'll begin with a look back at the highs from yesterday. It was a very muggy day, a warm day, and we had pretty good amounts of showers and thunderstorms scattered around the region. Some locally heavy pockets of rain, some lightning and thunder with some of the activity yesterday as well. This morning, it's quite warm, a lot of a 70 or warmer across the region. Once you get outside of the mountains, it's very soupy as well. Check out these dew point temperatures well up into the 60s, and of course some 70s closer to the coast and down toward Columbia as well. Now there is the rainfall distribution from yesterday. It was hit and miss, hit and miss rather, but in the spots that saw one of the better areas of rain as storms moved through, you had over an inch of rain in some instances. That's that brighter shading of green, and even where you see the yellow, that's where there was over 2 inches of rain. So there were some pockets of pretty good rain amounts yesterday. Focusing here on our area at the moment, this is during the 5 o'clock hour. All is quiet, but you look off to the west, and first of all, I noticed a little bit of activity up into western Virginia, but here's what is interesting for today. Pretty potent upper-level disturbance, a little meso-low there as well over parts of middle Tennessee, moving eastward. That's driving a lot of rain and thunderstorm activity early this morning through especially Alabama, Georgia, and Tennessee, moving to the eastward. And I think that's really going to be our main weather player for today here in the Carolinas. That should bring us pretty good chances of some showers and thunderstorms today. The RPM modeling, not terribly aggressive with the coverage of rain and storms, but I think this is an occasion where it's a little bit underdone. That disturbance, just have a feeling, it's going to be pretty effective at producing showers and storms today. But tomorrow, a little cold front moves in and kind of falls apart from the north, but that will begin to usher in some drier conditions. So as we go through Thursday and Friday, high pressure building in, and it looks like primarily dry weather Thursday, Friday, and I think much of the upcoming weekend too. Now, we do indeed have a tropical depression. It is now inland there over parts of Central America, located there at 17.0 north, 89.4 west, moving to the west-northwest at 8. This will continue to cruise to the west, maybe briefly getting back over the water there in the southern Bay of Campeche, but probably not long enough to become a tropical storm. Here's the spaghetti charts on this, really far south, and this will stay well south of the United States. But it could be a big problem in terms of flooding and mudslides there, especially in parts of Mexico as we go through the next several days. So on to a little bit more of the modeling. Here's that little disturbance moving in today. One final little disturbance ripples in here by tomorrow morning. And I think that's what's going to help to actually usher in some drier conditions. The European, very little in the way of activity for tomorrow. And as we go forward in time, just check this out. There's Thursday, there is Friday, and there's Saturday. So those days, it's not a completely zero chance of rain. I think most of us dry Thursday, Friday, and into the upcoming weekend as well. A lot of highs in the 80s, although as we get towards Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, bumping back up toward the lower 90s in some spots. All right, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day, and God bless.